The fakest 7 difficulty you'll ever see. Stats that can be passed on to a flash attack. The most underappreciated secret rare of all time, and it cantrips to boot. What am I talking about? Let me explain. This is my most underrated card from Attack on Titan Battle for Humanity. Warling Slash has a lot of incredible upside at first glance, and it seems to afford the heavy investment at face value, but the tumultuous road of defensive interaction has left this guy in the dust, I think. Telegraphing your moves has pretty much never felt worse than in current UVS, but I think there's a lot of good stuff to talk about with Warling Slash anyways. First off, I think what I like about it so much is that it is this sort of puzzle piece that might appear like it seamlessly blends into any deck on the air symbol at first, but it does take some consideration and synergies to transform that 3 high for 5 body into the glue that keeps a string alive. The obvious elephant in the room is being in a position to want to commit 3 foundations in the first place, but between the plethora of foundation readying that the air symbol has been bloated with and the importance of sacrificing foundations, I think Warling Slash is a slam dunk for both asking questions of the other cards in your deck and answering questions the other parts of your deck might be asking. Your next air attack getting -3 difficulty is one of the only benefits I can see being worth paying 3 foundations for in a metagame with Walk the Dog and even to a lesser extent Aaron's Trial in it. I love the idea of weaving a non-air attack into the middle of my string, allowing Slash to operate as an opener, and this is also one of the few places I think Attuned really shines over 3 symbols on a card. While you could certainly still perform that cute maneuver in a non-air deck with primarily air attacks in the past, you could not pull that trick off in an air deck before. So giving the actual symbol it's on the extra utility is really nice while still gating the effect to air attacks only. Passing 3 speed onto your next attack is also a super solid bonus. If it only buffed itself to a 6 high 5, it would definitely not be as luxurious of a penultimate attack as it is. Air has been given access to what seems like countless powerful 3 options, and while generating that momentum has pretty much always led us to a Chaos deck in the past anyways, Warling Slash feels right at home leading up to a Walk the Dog or a Phantom threat. The latter being especially nice if you are trying to combine the speed bonus with an early flash trigger to deny the rival enhances. Basic trainings and survey core teamwork are my favorite parts of that combo right now. Armor of the Wolf would be included in this section, but I haven't found a lot of enhances to play that late in a turn anyways. A lot of the recent designs have had continuous damage pumps or responses that leave you a little lacking in that department. All in all, I would be super excited to find this deck a spot in the metagame. Air Rodan dumping ungodly stats onto his 6 difficulty attack seemed pretty effective, and I was planning to talk more about how Air needed better high quality targets, but I don't even know if that's true. Ascend to Battle and Rooftop Rumble are perfectly serviceable in the characters that play them best. I think at the end of the day, I personally am probably hyper focused on the air symbols, so maybe you out there can leave a comment with your best use for my unsung hero from AOT1, Warling Slash.